I want to show you a coin that has the potential to do really well. Should we see another massive alt season, a final wave up, this could ride with it. Which one am I talking about? If you sound interesting, drop the like, give me subscribe. I'm talking about a project that goes by the name of CrypTalk. Bit of a tongue twist on my CrypTalk, because I want to say crypto talk as CrypTalk, right? Shout out to the team for sponsoring this. This one's interesting, guys. So what are we looking at? It's a decentralized messaging type of communication app. Think of WhatsApp, think of WeChat, but I think it can do a lot more than just your standard messaging services. When I've read through this, because I've gone through the site and everything, I think of so many different things. It's also got that RWA type of play on it as well. You can read, look, let's have a quick look. It says private communications with end-to-end encryption via XMTP protocol, which is like a little protocol that allows you to do decentralized messaging and stuff, right? Secure transactions with wallet-based identity verification, complete privacy in a decentralized environment. CrypTalk will be the go-to mobile app for private, trustless commerce of real-world assets, RWA. They're being clever with this because they're putting that the whole RWA thing on here. Imagine being able to go onto an app and you can literally like commerce, so like sell real-world assets inside that, whether it be gold, property, I don't know, you name it, just within your app, a decentralized app as well. And I like the whole privacy layer. So when you do sell stuff, it's got that, privacy. So no one's watching what you're doing with your transactions. And then it started to make me think about things like Tornado Cash. And I know it's totally different, but in a sense, it's got that privacy layer where you could send money. People might come over here to send money to different wallets and stuff where no one can track it. There's a lot of things that I like about this, which is making me say, yeah. So I'm going to go through this. Look, it's not financial advice. It can be high risk. If you're going to play with this stuff, put what you can afford to lose. Right now, this is a 12 million market cap. It says fully diluted, but all the tokens are circulating. I checked this on Dex Screener as well over here, right? So 11.8, just come down a tiny bit. 11.8 million, which means all the tokens are circulating. You're probably looking at the price like $1.18. Yes, this has got 10 million tokens in supply, which means 10 million people can only have one coin. This is like half the supply of what there is in Bitcoin. Scarce. So if you was to take, I don't know, not do what you want to do, I'm just showing you an example. If you was to take like $100, you get 82 coins. Now there's 82 people in the world that will never be able to have it. Actually, more than that, millions and millions of people, because there's like 8 billion people in the world. It's like one person can have like 0.001 of a coin if every single person in the world was to have one. So you're taking it away from billions of people ever getting a chance to have just one coin because there's only 10 million. I understand the scarcity of that. So I went through things like the token holders and stuff, but about 2,000 holders. Again, it's maxed out at 10 million in supply. Let's go through some of the features and stuff because it is interesting. Explore our suite of advanced communication and transaction tools built for the blockchain security and privacy. Hold on real quick. This is on the Ethereum network, right? If you want to grab it, I'll drop a link in the info section where you can grab some of this. LBank, Uniswap, BingX, Mexi, Bilaxi, I think I said that right. And it's got this matcha here as well. I've never used matcha, but if you guys use it, you know, right? So yeah, you can go over to there and grab some if you like, but I'll drop a link maybe like Mexi or something. It says here, messaging protocol. So secure wallet-to-wallet communication with industry standard encryption across all supported blockchains. It says secure network. Distributed network layer operating across multiple blockchains for enhanced resilience and privacy. Cool, we need that. And this is the thing, like we use WhatsApp and they say they've got end-to-end encryption. We've got, they use, what's that one I use it here? What's that? Get my phone as well. Because I'm in Dubai right now. We can't use WhatsApp out here. They stop you. So this is where these things come into play. Because if you can use it globally, Botim. They use Botim out here. And then who's to say on Botim if they're not tracking what we're saying and stuff? Why are they stopping us from using WhatsApp? Because it's encrypted. So usually the message is encrypted. But if you had a decentralized one where you can just use it anywhere in the world, great. It says decentralized marketplace. Now, this could probably compete against your other marketplaces. These say active. This says it's implementing. So they're in the process of doing this. It's probably through their roadmap. It says decentralized marketplace engineered via encrypted metadata for private asset transfer across blockchains. Let me click view details. So on-chain transactions with privacy layer, encrypted metadata, it's the same as you said. Uncorrelatable chat logs with enhanced. You're basically having full control of what you're doing in here. And like I said, I like the idea of being able to sell property in the future through this. If they were to partner up with something like a property, and these guys would have just dropped their, selling something over here and you sell it all privately, off chain, because, we do things on here, people see it kind of thing. But if there's a way to sell the property via this chat app where no one can see which wallet is buying what, and it's all private, there's a use case for this, guys. They've got an escrow system. So this is where the whole RWA falls into play. If you do want to buy stuff and you're worried about someone, let's say you're buying on Amazon or eBay or whatever. If you're trying to sell products like your clothes or tops or jeans, I don't know, trainers, and you're trying to sell it, but you don't trust that they're going to send you the stuff, you use the escrow system. So what happens is you put $1,000 in Tether or $100 in Tether. It sits there until you receive your item, and then it gets released after you've received the item because you've confirmed it. I like that. Temporary messaging service. Now, this is cool. Temporary communications that automatically delete after being read. So when someone reads your message, it can just be deleted straight away. Some people want that. Some people want because look, I don't do no dodgy stuff. I'm very transparent and I'm fair with people when I do things right. But sometimes there's times where I would like to just send a message. Let's just keep it between us and that's it. So when I do that, if it gets deleted, I know that that's it. No one else can. If someone else takes someone's phone and they're looking through the message, so you get that, innit? People look at your phone. What are you looking at my phone for? It's my phone. You can't see it now, right? Because it's not there. Just saying, some people want that. Some people want that. So look, let's click on details. It says auto-deleted messages, no on-chain persistence, configurable, I know my words, expiration times. That's cool. Because on WhatsApp, you can you can show an image, but the image lasts for a few seconds and that's it. It doesn't delete the image, you can't see it anymore. But that actually deletes the messages. Advanced analytic tools that process on-chain data to provide valuable market insights and trend detection. Cool. So you can see all the trends that could possibly happen in the future. It says implementing again, right? So these are things to come. Oh, this one says it's active. Privacy exchange. So enhanced privacy for assets transfers using zero-knowledge technology. That's a nice little narrative there if, ZK was to go big, which many people are expecting it to in the future. To facilitate confidential cross-chain transactions. Like I was saying to you, it's got that kind of, I just think of Tornado Cash. Many people went onto Tornado Cash. And I get that's a mixer, right? I get it. But that's because they don't want people to see where the transaction come from or where it's going. And if this app, you can log in with your phone or whatever it is, and then you can just I've got $5,000 here, but I want to move it to this wallet. I don't want people to know. Do you know how many times if I'm buying something, because people be looking, you put bots on my flipping wallet, man, so you can see when I'm buying. This could probably help me. So when I want to buy and I just want my patrons to see, no bots can track my wallet. I just come over here, send 5,000 through it to another wallet, boom, done. That's it. Don't have to keep going to an exchange and then sending money from an exchange. You just go over to here, make the payment through here. Just buy whatever coin I want to buy through this, if it lets me do it. I'll have to see if it can let you buy any type of coin, because obviously it's attached to ETH. I'll have to ask the team. So development roadwork. So as you can see, some things are completed, some are to come, like the escrow system implementation. That's going to be fire. Like when it comes to buying property, you're going to need something like that. You want to know that your money's held safely until you get the keys and the handover. That's a need for all RWA stuff, right? Phase 3 would be, I missed this one, so data interaction, enhanced security features. Then they got this governance framework, cross-chain communication, which, again, this is what I'm saying. If you can do cross-chain communication, you should be able to buy loads of different coins within the app in the future. I don't know. Maybe I'm just guessing, but that's what I'm thinking. Privately. Advanced encrypted protocols. Then obviously it says here the phase 4, it says of commerce. So solution for secure negotiation, verification, settlement. I wonder if this could compete with something like OpenSea and things like that. Because then you could start, trading NFTs and all sorts. Could be good for gaming in the future, which is weird. Because, you know, someone be gaming and they just want to quickly send them something. Yeah, send me that gun. Boom. Just crypto. Done. I don't know. I'm just thinking in my head. Talk token utility. So our native token powers the ecosystem. Transactions with enhanced privacy and reduced fees. It says Messenger Premium. So voice and video communications, cool. Standard stuff. Built-in VPN, which is good. Some people don't have a VPN. I highly recommend you get one. A virtual private network. It changes your location to where you live or where you are. It's good for security. Discounted privacy, file storage, and transactions. So they're doing that as well. Cool, because I'm thinking of Filecoin. That's, you know, giving you some storage. Self-destructing messages. Look, there's some people out there that just might not want someone to know what they're doing. I'm just saying that might come in handy. Marketplace fees. So reduced transaction fees on services, goods, and assets and contracts. Escrow service for discount. That's going to be a big part, the escrow part, because people want to have like a trusted system where they can send money when they're paying for something to do with RWA, a real world asset. If I'm sending you some gold, make sure I've got my gold first. Trust me, I can see it. And it says cross-chain integration. So talk interoperability into privacy-focused protocols, including XMR, ZEC. XMR is that, what do you call it? That privacy coin? Yeah, I got it in my head. That one. Monero. I had it in my head, you can say it. Yeah, that. Cool. And it says more. ZEC. What's ZEC? I can't remember. That's the other one. I'm just going to search it. ZEC. Zcash. Some old school projects, you know. But yeah, it's cool. View talk on Dex Tools. You can view it over there if you like. I've got it on Dex Screener. Secure communication. So Ethereum, Bitcoin, what is this? CrypTalk, assets. Okay, let's see. The future of secure communication built on a decentralized protocol. Can you trade though? Can you actually trade the coins? I know you can send messages and stuff. You can send your ETH over to people and stuff. Cool. It's just showing you a little example here, right? You can see. Actually, they got an example on their Twitter because I came over to the Twitter. They got 12,000 followers. Look down here. It shows step into the new era communication. This isn't just an upgrade, guys. It's a full-scale shift. CrypTalk network replaces surveillance-driven messages with encrypted wallet-to-wallet conversations that no one can censor. No one can track it or monetize it. It's got this video here just giving you like a little example of what it looks like, how to make it big.
Currency transfers directly within your conversations with optional Houdini swap integration for enhanced privacy. All transactions are verified on-chain with uncompromised security. Access powerful AI tools for market analysis,
also, they're using AI stuff as well,
and blockchain information, all without leaving your secure conversation environment. CrypTalk,
it's powerful. Look, I'm going to let you guys look into that more. They're going to have more videos and stuff you can have a look at. They're doing partnerships here. I see protocols. That's cool. Protocols. That's interesting, the way they put it. That's what they talk. Team of coals, because you're going to need that. Every project needs a good, strong... Look, I told you, most projects, especially memes, but any type of project needs 4 good things. You need branding, which this has. It has a strong branding. I like that. It's like a little, you know, like a little chat bubble. Branding. You need good marketing, which is where the coals, people like me, will come into play. You need a good community, which is what you got there, the community, and that's going to build. And that was the last one. I can't remember the last one. Branding, marketing, community, and something else. I can't remember. It's in one of my videos after it might come back to me through this video. And I'll say, yeah, that's what it was. Branding, marketing, community, and... Oh, it's going to bug me now. Drop the comments if you remember what I said. End-to-end encryption, which I said. Messages encrypted with military-grade protocols. Only the recipient holds the key to decrypt your private communications. Cool. On-chain and off-chain. You know, it's mad because when I look at... And I brought it up. Is it this? When I look at how big an instant messaging marketing, things like WhatsApp, WeChat, because that's what this is going to compete against. Even Kareem, we use a thing called Kareem out here, which essentially is real world assets and things like that. Like you can buy things from the supermall, like electronics and stuff, all through one phone, one app. But again, I'm guessing this is heavily censored. You know, WeChat is great for the people over there, but it's probably heavily censored again. So it reminds me of all of that. I feel like, look, let me go back to this. I think there's going to be a race for a super app because we heard Elon Musk talk about X and how he wanted to make it a super app, not just a social media app. You can do everything and anything in it. Well, maybe there's a race. Maybe we're not realizing it. It says the instant messaging market grew from 109 billion in 2023 to 128 billion in 2024. It's expected to go as high as $341 billion in 2030. What's going to make it go there? Maybe these decentralized apps will be the thing that makes it go there, because people might come off of WhatsApp and things, and they might start using, CrypTalk or just your talk app, where you can just do everything through that privately. You can send things privately. You can receive payments privately. You can buy anything privately, a house, I don't know, some gold, whatever it is, privately. Maybe that is the future of these chat things. And then you're going to want people like Elon Musk. You're going to want people like, what's his face, Zuckerberg. I call him Zuckerras. He's going to want to come along and try and buy this. He's going to want to try and buy the whole flipping thing. Token gated access. Now this reminds me of Patreon. And create exclusive spaces accessible only to those who hold a specific amount of tokens or meet custom verification requirements. Now you imagine, you want to set up a business, or you already have a business running, like my Patreon, where I want to have private chat groups. I could use this. I could come over, set up my private chat groups. I could probably do it all within crypto. And then you've got private spaces where people can chat based on how much you hold. You can enter this chat, you can enter that chat. It's interesting. I will look into that one more. Follow these steps to begin using our secure messaging platform. And it just shows you here, connect your wallet, blah, 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 and everything else. Yeah, you've got 2, 3, and 4. You click on that. You can check it in your own time. So I just wanted to share this to you. They've got an interactive demo here you can click and have fun with. Look, you decide what you want to do. Right now, like I said, it's a 12 million market cap. I wanted to bring it to you. Shout out to them again for sharing this one, because I'm picky with what I like to, do videos on. I really like the idea of this, and I see the potential behind it. So yeah, I've done lots of research and stuff as well into this more to see why it can be usable and why people may want to grab it. But yeah, right now down 80%, $1.19. There's only 10 million. You decide what you want to do. I'm going to leave it here. If it was helpful, drop the like, give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Become a Patreon, links in the info section. They saw this video first, which means they had the chance to buy at these prices that we see in this video if they choose to grab some, right? 7 tiers, you can take your pick. Where is it? Hold on, come back. I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier, but look, loads of different tiers. It even goes down to that. Digital hug. Whichever one you can afford, obviously. But this one unlocks all the posts you'll see when I'm buying, selling, AIM, whatever I'm doing. RWA, and if I'm private messaging in, anything, yeah? And if you can't afford it, my next tier above, my CEO partner tier, gives you access to my VIP group. It's a Telegram chat group. It's a VIP. It's like a whale group. People keep saying, how do I find the super alerts? Well, just by being in this group, you are super alerted to projects. People keep sharing projects in this group. I don't see it till even now, I'm going to go on right now. I see it days later. People have already bought it. Let me just come into my secret, and my AI agent plays down here. And they're talking about this, and then this, and click on that. And what is Rexta AI? REXTA AI, Rexta AI. See, now I'm gonna look at that. Click on, and then they've already bought it if they want to buy some. And then by the time I buy it, it's already, so you're super alerted. Yeah, I'm still looking. I want to see what this Rexta AI is. They put the Dex link there as well. So I click on the Dex link, I just see it. If I like it, I grab it. It's not coming up. So yeah, guys, you're going to come in some high-risk stuff, some crazy, just check it out, right? You are super alerted to projects. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.
Never be defeated.